Okay. Good evening, YouTube. I'm going to be looking at some notes here. This is kind of a follow-up on my debt-free journey story, whatever. There's a lot of likes, dislikes, and that's fine. So technically I began getting out of debt in about July of 2018, so about 9 months ago. At that time, looking back here, I was $285,000 in debt. Right, okay. Currently, my debt has increased. Surprise. I am $308,000 in debt. What has happened is that I lost my mind at the end of the year. Continued to buy stuff. My husband decided to get a new car. Brand new car. Life happened. That's what happened. Am I proud of everything I bought? No. Would I change some stuff I bought? Probably not, because that's what you do. Impulse buying or buying because you're doing whatever. Like, we're living life. We got kids. Stuff happens. My husband did a I feel I deserve. Look, here's baby girl right here. So he wanted to get a new car, which he works hard. He want to get a new car. He want to be in debt. Hey, sometimes you got to deal with your debt for yourself, and your spouse got to figure it out, deal with it themselves. As long as bills is taken care of, I don't have a problem with him going into debt because we pay our cars separately. So my car note, I'm working on paying that off, and his car note, he'll figure that out, do what he want to do. Anyhow, my rant on here is judgmental people. One, what I eat don't make you go to the bathroom, okay? And what you eat don't make me. So, it's life. Everybody is not perfect. Everybody on the debt-free journey are at different stages. Yeah, we should all be using all our money to pay off our debt. And yeah, everybody got this, everybody got that. People are living out here in these streets, okay? So it is what it is. Am I going to make every decision perfectly? No. Am I going to do stuff wrong? Yes. I tried to go get another car the other day, and my friends had to call me and tell me I was stupid, which I'm fine with because I know them for over 20 years. So they already know how it goes down over here. But people that don't know me and got comments about what I do, you don't even know me. Like, what that mean? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anywho, so back to what I'm saying. So currently, I owe $178,000 on my home, which is valued at more than that 178, and I am on a VA 30-year mortgage. My interest is only 3.6, which is very low. It's a first-time home buyer that I am. So everyone, when I was buying my home, thought it was a great deal, great price. I have a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath with the bonus from home. So if I were to sell it, I would have equity in my home and would be able to go towards some of my debts. But I choose not to sell my home because I feel it's an asset, and I plan on either paying it off or renting it out in the future. So we just shall see what goes on with that. But it's my daughter's forever home, as she says, and she's right here all in the business. And yeah, she don't need to know all this. I know some of you guys are going to criticize that, but she's probably not going to remember half of the stuff I say on here anyway. And secondly, it's really about debt and money management and such, so she's going to have to learn about it anyway. And I try to teach my kids in advance, so she thinks I'm hilarious. So that's why I have a YouTube anyways, because my kids said, Mom, you're so funny, and you'll be so good, and blah, blah, blah. All them is why I'm on here, okay? Excuse the lighting. I keep turning my computer on just to have a little bit extra light. Then I have, now it's like $69,000 in student loans debt. I have been paying it off, but the interest has recalculated, assessed, or whatever. So it just added like $1,000 back onto my student loans. So that's the life of student loans. You pay off so many. I'm down to where now I only owe on 17 loans. And so to go from 27 from the start of my college career to now 17. And I'm in the process of debating if I'm finishing my master's degree. I have 8 classes remaining for a master's. But I'm not sure if the value is there, if it's going to be like worth my while to like really finish it, you know, like maybe I can just get a job that will pay me enough to pay off my debts. Anywho, look, she got to get her time in, but we're just going to keep going. $17,550. That's my car loan and all of my credit card debts, my furniture debts, everything else consumer wise that I have is $17,550. So in 2019, maybe early, for my car, I think I'm gonna leave about $5,000. So I plan on paying another $12,500 off in 2019 at least. Whether I have a job or not, that amount will be paid off. Then the remaining about $5,000 on my car, I will do no later than June of 2020. So, and then I would have had my car for like 3 years at that point. So by no later than June 2020, only debts I will have remaining will be my house and my student loans. And that's just due to the amount that each of those are. And so I have my monthly schedule payments on everything, and I have a plan as to how I will tackle all of that. And this is my debt. Okay. On my husband's side, he has $38,000 for his new vehicle he purchased in September, I want to say. And so however he chooses to pay that off, we're not on the same page on that one, but it's just not an argument worth having because it's a great vehicle. It's reliable. It get him to and from work, which allows him to make the money to take care of our family. So it is what it is. Judge it all you want. He's still going to have his car. So that's that. And then his credit cards, he has a couple because he did get LASIK surgery last year, which is working. And he's like, success story. I believe if I get it, like I'm going to be the person running around with like one good eye and blind in the other one. So he keeps trying to encourage me to get it, but I will not. Look, my daughter's trying to hold up my planner. So these are the numbers. Sorry, we're going over right here. Let's see if we get in the screen. There we go, right there. And so then they're backwards, so it doesn't really work. Okay, whatever. And so he has another $5,995 worth of credit cards. That's his LASIK and his primary credit card. We keep a primary credit card that's like for emergencies. Not your turn. Wait a minute. It's for emergencies, as we say, which why we're using debt for emergencies. Hey, this is how we're living. This is the truth right here, okay? Do you see the way this hair is set up? You can tell this is real talk, okay? So that's his debt. Like, so he has what, 38 and 6, $44,000 worth of debt, and then the rest of that 308 is all on me. And it's like, and that's fine, because I did that. I made those decisions. I'm not asking anybody to feel sorry for me. I doubt anybody gonna send me a check, but if you want to hit the inbox, I'll give you the address. So I'm just saying, people being judgmental. If your life is perfect, you did everything perfect, you ain't never sinned in your life, you ain't got no debt, you just rich beyond measures, then cool. Good for you. But you know what we doing over here? Living. And this is how we living. Excuse my eyes. I ain't get much sleep. My husband's on third shift. We working on schedules, you know what I mean? So it's crazy in here, and I feel like I got a lazy eye. Do I, y'all? Let me know down in the comments. I think I got a lazy eye that I never knew I had. But anywho, like I said, judgments, people. Why you got that much time on your hand? Is that, stop it now, put it down. Is it necessary? What are you getting out of like calling other people out? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you're not helping, then what's with the negativity? If it's about making someone accountable, okay, I feel you. But I'm not sure a lot of y'all are about accountability, because it's not like, hey, well, did you decide to do this? Or instead of doing this, maybe you could do that. Like, maybe if you're going to put a negative comment or be judgmental, then leave something positive for them, because evidently they need it according to you. So I'm just saying, people, like, let's stop being so judgmental. Let's stop being just over the top. Like, this is a process. It's called a debt-free journey. On your journey, there's bumps, bruises, rocks, stumbles, whatever you want to call it. You go on the wrong path and you know, Lord, you got to go back to the other side. Like, things happen. Life happens. And people wondering why I got so much debt and why I quit my job. Because I hated my job. Like, going to work every day just because you're in debt, that's not a good feeling. And when I went to work every day, I wasn't spending the money to pay off my debt. I was incurring more debt or just shopping, getting more stuff, just putting it in my house to make me feel better because work was stressing me out. And I chose not to work because I wasn't benefiting from my job. I wasn't getting paid a lot of money. And then the money I was getting paid was not being put to good use. Am I looking for a job now? Yes. Am I like stressing to get a job now? No. Does my husband have a problem with me not working? Some days, of course, because he's handling the bulk of our bills, but that's how our marriage has been the whole time. He's the primary breadwinner. We feel a man should take care of a house, and so he takes care of our house. He takes care of our family. I appreciate him for that, and that's just the roles we choose to play. Like, are we saying that's for everybody? No, but to each his own. This is how we living. In February, I was sick for most of the month, so my videos was all crazy. In December, I was traveling a lot, crazy. But my Puerto Rico trip, I did not go into debt for that. I did save up from my last final work paychecks to do that. You bored? She tried it, yes.
No, I'm not bored.
Okay, well, I'm recording. You can't just be, like you so stressed
I
out.
had to.
Girl, she played too much. So that must mean I need to wrap it up. Anywho, so I'm learning to save for what I want. And I'm learning not to impulse buy. And I'm learning to pay off my debts better and hold myself a little bit more accountable for such. But it's a process. It's a journey. To each its own. So to all you judgmental people, thank you. Because all you do is motivate me more. Because the more you talk, the more I'm going to do. Because I'm going to show out and be out of debt one day too. So thank you. Don't need all your negativity, but still, thank you. Make your enemy your footstool. That's what the words say. So there you have it. And then for the people that's encouraging and such, appreciate you. Keep encouraging me. I will try to encourage you as well. I'm not perfect. So if you want a real life, this is how we living. This is how we living. I don't make any excuses for anything I've been through, anything I've done. None of that. It's life. You live, you learn, you grow, you move on. So that's going to be my rant for the day. So thank you for tuning in. Sorry it's such a sour note for the people that like upbeat stuff or whatever. I don't know. I will be doing more videos and doing a lot more on my debt-free journey. I'll start doing videos also, I think, on like our traveling, because I know how to travel for the low. But these are things that we're going through and that we'll be doing. And until next time, bye from us, because she just had to hang with mommy. Look at her. Hang out. Thank you.